Have you ever texted someone, only to never hear from them again? No explanation. No goodbye. Just vanished. Welcome to the ghost town of modern relationships. Today we dive into a phenomenon that haunts friendships, dating, and even professional life: ghosting. Why do people choose silence over confrontation? And what does this say about how we manage discomfort in our digital society? Let's unmask the psychology, sociology, and emotional mechanics behind ghosting. Ghosting isn't new, but it's definitely more common. In simple terms, ghosting happens when someone ends a relationship, romantic, platonic, or professional, by cutting off all communication without warning or explanation. No calls. No texts. No closure. In the past, breaking up or ending a relationship meant an actual conversation. But with the rise of messaging apps, dating platforms, and online communities, avoiding someone is now just one block or mute away. Ghosting thrives in digital environments where detachment is easy and accountability is low. Let's talk brains. Why would someone choose to ghost instead of talk it out? At the heart of ghosting lies conflict avoidance. Many people experience discomfort when dealing with confrontation. The fear of being the bad guy, or the anxiety of hurting someone's feelings, can lead to escape rather than explanation. Ghosting offers a clean psychological exit. It allows the ghoster to dodge guilt and awkwardness. It reduces emotional labor. But ironically, that relief comes at the cost of the ghosted person's mental well-being. Cognitive dissonance. The tension between knowing ghosting is wrong but doing it anyway is often soothed by self-justifying thoughts. They'll get the hint. I don't owe them anything. It wasn't serious anyway. These rationalizations help ghosters preserve their self-image while abandoning difficult conversations. Ghosting isn't just personal. It's sociological. We now live in an attention economy, where relationships are often disposable and transactional. Swiping culture and online dating normalize instant connection, and just as instant disconnection. Technology has redefined how we relate to others. There's less investment, less obligation, more options. We treat people like notifications. If the conversation no longer sparks joy, we swipe it away. Social norms haven't caught up with digital etiquette. There's no universal script for how to end an online relationship gracefully. So many people avoid the discomfort altogether by disappearing. Ghosting is a byproduct of digital convenience, a shortcut in a world that rewards speed over empathy. Being ghosted isn't just confusing, it's emotionally damaging. Studies show that ghosting triggers a similar response in the brain as physical pain. The ghosted individual is left with no answers, no closure, and often self-doubt. They wonder, did I say something wrong? Was I not enough? Did they even care? This ambiguity leads to rumination, a cycle of overthinking and emotional distress. Ghosting hijacks the human need for resolution. It violates an unspoken social contract that says, if we're close enough to talk, we're close enough to say goodbye. The silence hurts more than the rejection. You'd think ghosters just move on, but it's not that simple. While they may avoid immediate discomfort, ghosters often carry long-term guilt or emotional residue from unresolved endings. Avoidance may become a pattern, impacting future relationships, reducing emotional resilience, and reinforcing shallow connection habits. They may find it harder to form deep, secure bonds, because true intimacy requires vulnerability and the ability to confront discomfort. Ghosting becomes a habit of emotional escapism. Easy now, empty later. Not all ghosting is created equal. Cultural norms and generational attitudes shape how people perceive it. Some cultures value direct confrontation, seeing open dialogue as a sign of respect. Others lean toward indirect communication, where avoidance is considered more polite. Generationally, Gen Z and millennials, who grew up in the age of screens, report higher instances of ghosting than Gen X or boomers. That doesn't mean older generations didn't ghost. But the medium and frequency have shifted. For younger generations, ghosting is often seen as part of digital dating life. A normal but unfortunate side effect of too many options, too little time, and too much awkwardness to process. Hold up, can ghosting ever be okay? In situations where safety is a concern, like abusive or manipulative relationships, ghosting can be a necessary form of self-protection. Sometimes disappearing is the only safe boundary. But outside of those cases, ghosting usually reflects a deeper issue with emotional communication and relational maturity. It's not about being a bad person, it's about avoiding the discomfort of honest dialogue. So what's the alternative? Even a brief, respectful message is better than silence. Something as simple as, "I don't think we're a good match, but I wish you the best. Thanks for the time we shared, but I'm moving on." It may be awkward. It may be hard. But choosing closure over silence is a small act of respect that can save someone days, if not weeks, of emotional turmoil. And if you're on the receiving end, remember, ghosting says more about them than you. Ghosting may feel like the easy way out, but in the long run, it chips away at how we relate to each other. Behind every message left unread is a person, wondering why they weren't worth a goodbye. It's not just about dating. It's about empathy, about how we show up or don't for each other. In a world that's more connected than ever, maybe the bravest thing we can do is not disappear. Let's bring back the conversation. One honest goodbye at a time. That's it for now. If this sparked your curiosity, don't forget to like and subscribe to The Social Scientist. Drop your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. We explore the psychology behind everyday life to uncover deeper insights into the human mind. Until next time, stay curious and stay kind.